Alright, there we go. Okay, put that on so that we can get some of the things on. So that's good. I made myself disappear. Alrighty. Don't you love that? There we go. Fixed. Okay. Hit review. I never even realized. Apparently, I'm just. Oh, there we go. Yay! Alright, well, at least that works, so can't complain too much about it. Alright, now we're gonna. I had it set up. Let's just. Yay! It works! It didn't before. I had so many problems yesterday. Oh, okay, hopefully it's not too long. Alright. Well, now we're going to play Red. Pokemon FireRed. Aside from, yeah, I upgraded the screen, now I actually have the badges, so that's kind of nice. So, I get that. Alright, come on now. Let's get there since I had to see the screen how many times? 3, maybe? Last time? Because I just love seeing the... I do like the beginnings part of a Pokemon journey. It is fun, but it definitely can get annoying after a while when you're like dying over and over again. So I'm gonna base these ones off of, since you know, when I'm recording this, it's only 2 days after Valentine's Day, so I might just name him. I think I'll just name him Cupid, just because. It fits with the. That's what I'm gonna name all of the Pokemon after. So I think that'll be fun. Alright, let's get the potion in the computer. Thank you, I'll take that. Yeah, you don't get those in the new games. It was something I learned about, I don't remember which channel I saw it from, but it was definitely just a little bit eye-opening, because I was like, oh, you can get potions out of the PC? Really? When was that a thing? And then, obviously, I want, how do I say this? The first time I got introduced to Pokemon was obviously through the Pokemon anime. Ash, Pikachu, all that. I've seen that first episode. So, which one do I want to use? Okay, it's, I think, Squirtle? Nope, I guess it's Charmander. Okay. What do I want to name Charmander? What do I want to name you? Let's name you... I think I'll name you Card. since, you know, Valentine's cards. So why not? That works. It's like, what could be a cool name for, hopefully, a Charizard in the future? It lasts us that long? I hope so. I have to make sure the options are on zip mode. And then fix the frame. Okay. Oh, I put the text speed on fast. There we go. Alright, let's get the first battle over with, Cupid. Let's go. Yes. Oh, I understand how Pokemon works. Thank you. That's the only. I think that's one of the annoying things about Gen 1, because obviously it's trying to introduce the mechanics and all that. So it does these things. Obviously, in later generations, yeah, it kind of does, but it is less in your face. So, I don't have to close it, right? Nope, I did not. Alright. Let's level you up a bit. Thank you. Where the pirates are? Oh yeah, I got another potion. Thank you. But yeah, I've seen quite a few run-throughs of Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I hit the mute. Well, live and learn in beauty solitude. What did I do? Wow. I had superpowers. Apparently I can just super speed through grass. Didn't know that was all the powers that I could get from this game. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up real quick. Thank you, Nurse Joy. I guess I could talk about some of my favorite moments from Pokemon anime, because obviously the anime is a lot different than the games, but some similarities in its own right. But look at this one. Let's see. I did think Ash was cute when I was younger, because obviously young crush. And I don't hate Misty because she's a tomboy, and I relate to her being a tomboy and liking wearing shorts and jeans more, and being scared of bugs, even though that's more girly thing technically, but no one can really be scared of bugs. But it's definitely, I didn't hate her, but she definitely wasn't one of my favorite female companions that Ash has ever had. My favorite, well, I think I'll just go through them all. Misty, I think she was fun. I like the banter between the two of them, but I do think she kind of bullied Ash a little bit much. Then May, I thought May was fun. I thought they were more of a, like, siblings, kind of. Yeah, okay. Let's try and catch that one. Fine. Anyway, I saw May and we're gonna need. Alright, well, I'll finish my thought in 1 second. What do I want to name this Rattata? We'll just name you Arrow because that works. Why does that look wrong? That bothers me. I'm going to check. It's actually bothering me. Sorry, spell arrow. I am correct, just it looks weird. That's just another thing where it's like, yeah, I speak English, but for some reason, my brain does not read English words always correctly. And I blame taking advanced classes to be able to learn the English language for this planet. It's like, my goodness, why can't I remember simple words sometimes? Arrow is not a difficult word, but apparently it's very difficult for me to think, oh, the word that is correct looks weird. Let's switch arrow to the front so I can train you up after I heal up. Anyways, oh, May, that's who I was talking about. So yeah, as I said before, sorry, repeating myself, but May, I thought, was more of like a sibling dynamic with Ash more than anything. Other times, like during the movies maybe, I can kind of see the chemistry that some people would be like, oh, I think they'd be a cute couple. And then the next one, which is my favorite female companion of Ash's, which is Dawn. I love Dawn. I think those two just bounce off each other well. Yes, they argue just like Misty and Ash did, but it felt less like bullying, more just like competing with one another. And it was just nice. I think it was nice that she had her own thing. Ash had his, so it was nice to divulge to something else, which May did have too. It's been a long time. Was it contests for May? I really cannot remember. It probably was. Just, it's been so long since I've seen it. But yeah, I think Dawn is still one of my favorites. After that, Iris kind of has a mixture of May and Misty to me. Kind of, oh, he's such a kid, you know, that something that reminds me of Misty. But I like Iris a little bit more, but maybe that's just because it's from the games. And she's less scared of things. And then I kind of stopped watching the show once it went to X and Y. And then I don't hate Serena, but she's definitely was like, oh, we're having that she knows Ash, but they were young. What is this? There's a plot point with this? This has never been a thing. But yeah, that's just, it's more a personal thing. It's just, if you think one character is better than another with a character, that's your prerogative. It's not, I just think it's just kind of fun, because, back when I first found it, which was through my cousins, I would watch, Pokemon High School Love Stories. Yeah, that's what I watched, and apparently people really did not like Misty in those stories, because they would always make her kind of like a bad guy. Well, not like complete bad guy, but more like mean to May or Dawn, who people typically had a relationship with Ash, which, yeah, it was some wild times. And it makes me laugh just because of one, and I can't remember which one, but yes, it literally had the name Pokemon High School Love Story. I don't know what the specific difference was from the other one at first, but it was like, we have freaking Darkrai going on in the story with like annoying Dawn, and I think Dawn at one point is like taken to the Shadow Realm or something. And then I think it's like more in the future, like way in the future of the series, where they take what is his name? The green-haired kid, with the roses for May. What I can't remember his name, but that guy. He and May get put together in that series, and they have a child which is named May Jr. And then Ash and Dawn have a child named Dawn Jr. And I thought that was the most hilarious thing to me. And then, because, obviously these were young kids making these stories and just making stories. But then you had... So obviously what does this all have to do with it? Well, what happened is the future, they have these kids and all that. Well, May Jr. is... I don't know if the parent... Somehow May and her husband, boyfriend, whatever he was, either got divorced or broke up, and she was being an alcoholic. And then she has like a boyfriend, and he knocks at a door, and the mom's passed out obviously because she was drinking a lot. Juice. That's a lot of juice. And so the kid, being like really young, decides to open the door, and the boyfriend of May, who by the way is separate from the one who's the father of the May Jr., is her May Jr.'s father, but recolored on top of it, so that really tells you the age range that we were going for here. Now, I definitely think they can be really creative, but it definitely was something where you're like, wow, thinking about that now, that was a wild ride. And I'm sorry I deviated to a different topic, but that's definitely something that I remember the most. Let's see. I guess I can talk about the male companions Ash had, like Brock. Brock was great. Jelly donuts. And I am positive I've seen that episode, but maybe it's just been so long that I don't remember him saying jelly donuts. But now, because obviously in recent years I've realized, oh, that's a thing that existed. This was a thing that people decided that little kids didn't know what a Kiri was. Like, oh, okay. And with that in mind, sometimes when I watch some different anime, it's like, why am I hearing jelly donut? It's a thing that even happens, like, I think it was a year or two ago. It was like, really? They're still doing this jelly donut thing. Why? Why is it called a jelly donut? When they can see that it is not a jelly donut. And then you just think of Brock. I think, yeah, besides his flirtation, he was just kind of fun comedy. He was a Pokemon breeder and a good cook. I think for the most part, he wasn't a bad, quote-unquote, role model for Ash, I guess, is that what you want to call him? Brady? I think his name is Brady. I don't mind him from the Indigo League. He could have... What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know, he just felt like Brock, just with not as much flirting, from what I remember. And then we have Brock all the way through, and obviously Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy in all the different versions. If I had to pick between Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy, that's really difficult. I like Nurse Joy's color scheme, but I enjoy Officer Jenny's personality. So that's a tough decision. Sorry about all the skipping noise. Wait, this is a separate round, isn't it? Yay, it is! I had another Pokemon. Whee! Nope. Oh, a Mankey. I want this one. Thank you. Wow, I lost my train of thought. What would I name you? Bear. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of a bear. I know it's cute, but it reminds me of a bear. Goodness, my brain cannot remember. I guess I can talk about the Pokemon movies. Yeah, it's been a hot second, but I still remember them, and I actually got them, I think, 2 years ago. Some of my favorite ones. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew? No, Jewel of what? Jewel of Life? No, that's a different one. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew is its own movie, and Jewel of Life is a separate. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew is one of my favorites. It made me cry when I was younger. Really made me cry. It was like, why did they have to go? But then Lucario got to be with. I confuse him with Riley because they look from the games, because that's who he looks like, and I can't help it. Is it Baron? I have no memory. I thought the dynamic between Ash and Lucario in the movie was interesting. It was cool to see Aura be used. It's kind of similar to what is it called? Telepathy. Like Mewtwo from the first movie, which I did see. Yes, that scene with Pikachu crying did get my heart. It definitely was an interesting, how would I call it? Plot? Is that the word I would use for it? Oh, hi, Cupid. Let's do this round. Okay, good. Oh, I gotta be careful. Switch to card. Okay. Why do you have damage? Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay, why do you hit like a truck? Switch to arrow, please. Okay. Quick attack. Quick attack. No, I didn't. Arrow might die. Beautiful. Oh no. Whew. Yes! I won. My goodness gracious. You were barely hanging on, card. I am so thankful. Thank you. Thank you. How do I... let's switch to Mankey. Oh good, Mankey's already on there. Perfect. Now I gotta go back and heal. Okay, that just means make sure. Have potion. Got it. Thanks. Yeah, I have a habit of saving things. Let's see. I do know about, Giovanni, Team Rocket, all that. Trying to think, what do I want to talk about? Well, obviously, Valentine's Day was 2 days ago. I didn't have a Valentine, I guess, technically? If you count Vox and Mr. Beanland, but that's about it. I don't really have any, except for maybe my family. Since my grandparents decided to get my sister, me, and my mom roses, so you can count that as a Valentine. Oh, wait. As you can tell, I haven't played the game before. Seen it, but don't know much. I need potions. I just thought about this. I need potions. Let's see. Anyway, Valentine's Day. There was something really cool that happened during that day. Because I went to go visit my family for a bit back home. And it was like, it was just adorable because I woke up a little bit early, said hi to my mom since I was gonna be last day at home for a bit, so I had to come back to where I am, and my sister was at school, and apparently the day before she was asked about can you get anything on this right here? Am I hitting the right freaking... Oh boy, I didn't know. No. Oh my gosh. That's what... I hit wrong buttons. Anyway, I'll get the encounter. That is not Rat-a-tat. Yeah, so, woke up. Mom told me, oh yeah, by the way, your sister's getting something, because at school you can, get, apparently I'm super speed, can get, chocolates, flowers, different things like that at school. Stuff like that. And she was asked if she could be someone's Valentine. Technically, could they get her chocolate? And she said sure, and she knew this guy for a while. Which, by the way, I freaking didn't know him. The name didn't sound familiar, and I was like, you've dated some people before, but I've never heard of this person before. Obviously, they're not dating. They just known each other for a very long time, and I was like, what? My sister? Getting a Valentine? She's not dating anybody right now. Wow. And he got her, because she sent a picture of it. It was this cute little bear, probably about the size of this Pokeball, with the Hershey's chocolate that my sister was. She loves Hershey's chocolate. And I could just imagine the look on her face when she got it, was that she was happy. Does it mean anything more than friendship? I don't know. It could be something very... It could just be nice friendship. If it's something more, it was very adorable. Yeah, I guess, what would I call it? dead end to you. But yeah, I've never really had an end then, like I said. By the way, Vox and... I did it again, apparently. I'm just... Oh, my exploit. Why did you automatically do that, you butt? I wonder why the exploit is so bad, I suppose. Oh, what the fuck? What is that thing? Okay, let me ask the grandpa on this one then, since apparently I can't go over this. It's whether I'm doing something. I wonder why the arrows. Okay, then I guess I go this way then. Who's in the Freddy? Wait, is that like... No, I'm confusing. That was... Oh! That's Giovanni! Wow, my brain took a good hot second there to be like, oh yeah! It's freaking Giovanni's... I forgot about that. Yeah, sorry I'm trying, a lot. I'm definitely trying to think things through more. It's just definitely more difficult than I thought it was to think, since apparently when I talk about topics that are like with my own family, I don't really have a problem. It's when... Oh boy. Sound fantastic. I don't even have Pokeballs, so... Whoops. Oh. Okay, well, Dove's gone. No, gotta waste anything. Let's go freaking heal. I wonder why. I wonder why certain things do not. Why I hit quick spikes. Well, in the end, it's not like I'm doing something that taxing. It's just a Pokemon game. Oh yeah, gotta put Dove away, since I can't use her anymore. Pretty sure Dove was for her. Now, am I shocked? No, but I have survived longer than 3 minutes, so I've achieved my goal. Go, me! That's great. Guess I can say I have seen a lot of different people like on YouTube do Pokemon games and all that. I will say that yeah, Pokemon Challenge is the one who gave me the idea to trying to do Setmo. Cause to be very, very honest, never played on Setmo before. I even forgot it existed for a while. And Nuzlocke, I've tried Nuzlocke before. I haven't had always the easiest thing because my first ever Pokemon game was Heart Gold. That was my first ever Pokemon game. And with that in mind, I guess the good things I got from it is, you know, Pokemon walking behind you, since people really missed that mechanic. Of course. And then you have things like, I will say that, at least to me, the game's difficult, but that could be just because I technically haven't beat that game. Um, hmm. I definitely think, like I probably said it before, Unova is one of my favorites. I like the linear story, I like the Pokemon that appear, I like the starters, I like a lot of it. I'm not saying that it's a perfect region. I don't like QRAM. I think QRAM as a concept is interesting, but I don't know about it all. But I don't know. N was one of my favorite characters. He was definitely interesting, and I think he's one of the reasons I got started in reading for where it was. Cause he's very, at least to me, I think he's very sweet and caring for Pokemon. He just, I don't know, he warmed my heart. It was just, he was very adorable. And it was like, apparently he just played into my, well, I guess technically most girls' ideas of like a boyfriend material when you're young. But yeah, Zorua in the movie and in the games is fun. I don't know why I think its mischief is interesting, but that's just how I feel about it, so. I definitely like cute Pokemon, but I still think cool Pokemon work as well. It just really depends on if it's useful to me. I guess it would be the best way. Because I guess useful wouldn't really be the word, since, you know, one of my favorite Pokemon is Vanillite? I think that's the name of it. The Cresselia cone looking Pokemon was interesting to me. And what would I say my favorite? Favorite Pokemon? What would it be? Well, I think Pikachu is cute. I think Pikachu will have a special place in everyone's heart, but calling him my favorite? I don't know. Oh, that's a really tough question. Well, I do know one of my favorite types is Ice. I don't know why. I really do like. I don't know why I'm in the Pokemon Center again. But I really do like Ice types. I think Ice types are really, really interesting to me. I've always had, like, Ice related characters to play in games. I don't know why. I think they're very interesting. What's happening? Blah, 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 blah. No. Oh boy, what did I do? Which would be you? See this one trainer. I can't remember. Well, you hit pretty well. That's pretty good. Yeah, my brain just becomes mush. That's great. Oh boy, love sound quality. Beautiful sound quality. Gosh. Okay, yeah, glad I have potions as something that I can use because, yeah, I don't know if I could play a game with no potions, to be very honest, since I can barely last long with potions. Oh yeah, so Nuzlocks and Pokemon challenges. So I decided because he's playing, I think it's Vintage, yeah, Vintage White, and I was like, okay, he's playing Vintage White. I want to play Pokemon, Black version with the similar rules, not completely the same rules, but you know, set mode, Nuzlocke. And I don't know how many times I reset. It's not 100 yet, so that's a good start. I'm at, like, I finished the second gym actually with the least amount of Pokemon fainted. So, I was actually happy about that one. Because Lenora is, I think she's strong. Strong is an understatement. I think it was the first. Oh, no, I don't. Look at my Pokemon again. I think it was the first or second time, or technically for a while, she would just decimate my Pokemon. Just completely decimate them. Except for one Pokemon, which by the way, which I have learned is that Lillipup, do not underestimate Lillipup. Lillipup can be a great asset to your team. Yeah, wow. Okay, that was a little aggressive. Oh, there's nothing useful. Okay. Let's train a bit round 2. Well, so then you get level 14. So, So yeah, that Nuzlocke at the moment is... I have to... Yeah, defeat T-Plug. I'm in Castelia City, just trying to rank up my Pokemon. I have a Pignite, which by the way, it's the first time I've ever had my starter Pokemon last as long as it has to even evolve. That tells you how well I was doing. Then I have a Pidove that evolved into, I think it's Tranquil? And that... No, he's like the... No, it's a she this time. She's the MVP. Just... So remember what I said earlier about a Pokemon that lasts? That I only had one Pokemon survive usually when it came to encounters with Lenora? Well, the previous run before the current one that I am on, Earl Grey was used. Yes, I use the same nicknames for the Pokemon. If I change my mind later, that's just personal preference, really. I just use the same since it's easier to remember. But yeah, I named her Earl Grey. She's a Tranquil now. I'm so proud of her. I also have a Darumaka, which that stupid Darumaka took so long to catch. Why? It took... How many I have? I had 3 Great Balls, 2 Pokeballs, and 1 Netball, so I think it took 5. I might be misremembering how many Great Balls I had, because I'm pretty sure that... Well, the point is, it cleared out all my Great Balls, and it took the second Pokeball for it to actually go in to be caught. I don't think it didn't. I'm pretty sure it hasn't fainted. I don't remember. Maybe I don't have memory because it just was so frustrating. But yeah, it almost tried to kill one of my teammates before it was added onto the team, which was my own freaking Pick Knight, since it could take good damage from it. And then you have, who else is on my team? It can't be those three. There's gotta be one more. No, that might actually be it because I always get luck with crits. Crits just are very sad when it comes to certain things. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream here. So, thank you for watching. And if you are, so sorry that there wasn't much progress. I just gotta do a little bit of grinding. And hopefully we'll